if I cry during this video, I don't think there's any hope for me anymore. I'll just quit YouTube. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Justpat, and today it's Wednesday. Well, technically today is not Wednesday, because technically today is Saturday. Saturday/Sunday. It's like the middle of the night. I really can't sleep. This video might be dark, this might be sad, I don't know. I'm grieving right now, we'll talk about that in a bit. Many people grieve in different ways. Some people will just yell their feelings on Facebook. I've done that a few times, got yelled at by my own mother. Other people hurt themselves in a physical way and in a mental way. I'm not hopefully going to do that, I don't plan to. Me, I don't know, I kind of closed myself off from the rest of the world today. I did. I try to not talk about my feelings, and then I eventually explode. Today, or it's technically on Saturday, my dog, my oldest dog Mario, he passed away at 14 years. Yeah, he was an old dog, not only in age, but physically he wasn't 100%. He had bad hip problems. He was not blind 100%, but about 80% to 90% blind. His eyes were clouded. So my mom called me around 3 p.m. on Saturday that he was put down 2 hours before that. And she didn't really want to call me. She knew how much I meant to him. And so it was a really hard call. But I'm really happy my mom did. And my parents are coming in a couple days, and it's better than call me now on the day of than see me and tell me that my dog is no longer here. I wrote a huge post and a picture on Facebook just to share my feelings. That was hard to write because it was coming from my heart and through my experiences with him. So that was really hard to deal with, but also just me writing it about my dog was definitely hard. In this moment right now, I'm still technically grieving. It's only been a day. There'll be many more days to come. But this video is technically for me to think through everything and just talk about it. And also just talk about pets, but we'll get to that later. My dog meant a lot to me. Yeah, he meant a lot to me. And the thing with pets is that I've heard stories about people saying to them when their dog or cat or animal passes away that they don't really understand why we feel so much pain and so much loss when we lose an animal, and they just don't understand. Now, I've never had somebody come up to me when I'm grieving about this or venting to them about something I've lost. I kind of understand that it's hard to, I don't know, understand us, how we are grieving over an animal. I don't really know why we have such a bond, why we care for an animal so much. But yeah, I do understand why. Because we put so much love and respect and care into these animals that we just truly care about. It's like it's your family. It's like your mom, or if you have a kid, you want to make sure your kid is happy and healthy and fed and cared for, just like your animal. And it's not just an animal to us, it's a pet, it's a loved one, it's family. And that's what it means to us. It's family. So if a kid is sick, your child is sick, you want to help them, you want to heal them to the best of your abilities. You won't give up on them no matter what. And same for us, whether it's a pet, whether it's a dog, a cat, a lizard, or a horse. I don't know. Whatever pet you have that you really care for, you truly want to have them safe and protected. And if they're sick, you want to step forward. You definitely want to do your all to keep them with you. Money is usually an issue, right? But I feel that if your kid is sick, you'll do anything in your power to keep them healthy. And that's through money. That's through anything. That's whether it's through faith, through money, or through something else. Because when they're sick, you're sick. Inside, at least. So there's been a whole bunch of emotions for me today. There's been anger, sadness, and definitely a lot of sadness. Mostly sadness. I really hope I don't tear up because I've been crying throughout this day. But don't feel sad for me, because I don't want this video to be like, oh, Pat cried. It was just a hard day. And it's a different situation. So I had two dogs, Mario and Luigi. Yeah. Picture. I don't know if I have two of the same, but pictures here. Luigi, who was younger, passed first. He passed away at home. He stopped breathing. My mom and I put him in the back of our car and we took him to the vet, where he eventually just passed on. It was the hardest I've ever lost a dog before, because I had a dog way before them, and her name was Rosie, and she was really close to my mom because that's just how it was. Rosie and her just really bonded really well, and when she passed, it took a toll on my mom. But when Luigi passed, it was hard for me because I had this kind of weird bond with him. And also, putting a lifeless animal that you care for and transporting him to a vet to see him pass on is extremely hard. Yeah. When he passed, it was really incredibly hard for me to deal with. When Mario passed away, it's extremely hard because I'm not there. I wasn't there with my parents when he passed, or when they put him down. I was here in Penn State, just working and helping crew with their weekly update videos. So it was incredibly hard for me to hear the news and not see him one last time and not be with him during his time of hurtfulness. And what my mom told me, he was incredible pain, and it was horrible just to even watch him. But I really wish I was there to see him. And just to say it, I don't blame my mom or my parents at all for this. I don't blame them for not telling me about his pain or whatever. But yeah, it was incredibly hard for my parents to deal with it on Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. Both of these times are hard, and it's weird because my dad and Mario had a really unique bond. When my dad went to Ohio to get him from the breeder, he brought him in a little traveling case. At the time, he was really small. I don't have a picture. But he peed in his luggage, and my dad went to the men's bathroom, cleaned him up, cleaned the bag up, and that was a really interesting bond that they both shared. And my dad and Mario, throughout his life, my dog's life, they had that bond, and that's what connected them. And my dad loved Mario so much. With Luigi, my mom, even though I had a unique bond with Luigi, my mom and Luigi had an insane bond. When we went to Indiana to pick him up, he was crying for his mom and from his family all the way back to Illinois, where we lived. And he just cried on her lap, and that was their bond. So it was really rough for both of them. But in between, I still had that bond with both the dogs, Mario and Luigi. It's two amazing dogs, incredible loving companions. Yeah. It's just rough. When we lose an animal, it's incredibly tough because you put so much love into caring for them. No amount of money, not because of the food or the toys or the medical bills. The love that you put in is much more than any of that. And that's why we love them so much. We put our souls and our hearts into them. And what do we get out of it, right? What do we get out? Well, we get something more precious. Their love in return. And that's really all we can ask for. We can't ask them to win us prizes at a breeding competition. Breeding competition? What am I talking about? Some kind of... Sorry, I don't even know. Westminster or something like that. But it's the love, I feel, that draws people together. Just like in a real relationship with regular people. love is so great and so powerful. So that's where I kind of end with this video. It's kind of like a rambling bunch of mess, but I hope you guys pick up that the pets that you love and cherish is so incredible and so powerful that it's just so incredibly amazing. Now, I'm sad that Luigi and Mario are, in puppy heaven, but it's hard to deal with. And I'm not asking you guys to like this video a bunch and comment and say, Pat, I feel so sorry for your loss. I appreciate it. I really do. But I want you guys, instead of saying any of that, just to say what you appreciate in life. Who have you loved the most in your life? It could be a dog, it could be a cat, it could be a pet in general, it could be a human being. I want you guys to tell me who you've loved in your life. Not because you've lost them, not because they passed on, but who in your life have you truly loved? So I'll talk to you guys next time. See you next Wednesday. Have a great day. I love you guys so much. Bye. What am I doing?